Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into the colony section yet again for the 10th chapter of the Where Are We series. That's right, we are in chapter 10. We have 3 chapters to go. Let's see where this story takes us. I've taken a look at the map. Very interesting. Gonna be a little difficult, or a little time consuming maybe? I don't quite know. Let's see what we have. Well, this place seems interesting. Where are we now? I still don't know where we are, but I agree, this place is interesting. I don't see what's interesting. All I see are platforms upon platforms and lots of creep. Ticky, ticky, ticky. True, this place is broken down into platforms of different heights with equally different heights of creep. By the looks of it, we're not in much danger here. There's a single blob nest and spore launcher. Not to worry though, my scan shows they've degraded a fair bit. They appear to only be able to manage one attack at a time, and they seem to be unfocused. There's also another building that we haven't seen before. Fortunately, this one is also degraded a fair bit. What it really does, I just don't know yet. I suggest snipers and miskills as usual. There's one of those gourd temples. That'll be fun. Few dark towers are blocking off the totems, not to mention there's an info cache. I really hope there's more information from our benefactor about this journey. Ticky, ticky, ticky. Well, this is interesting. There appears to be a factory that makes urns. I wonder who designed that. Put in enough arg and we get an urn. Give it enough time, we get plenty of urns to power through that world. Ticky, ticky, ticky. Oh nice, the virus was mostly deactivated. Apart from still locking away the Rift Coordinates database, it stopped affecting the fabrication system. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Not to mention, there are new buildings and units that have been added. What stuff? No, never mind. As long as it can deal with the creep, I don't care. For you, Alicia, you'll like these. An orbital weapon platform that can attack the creep in a few different ways. Yeah, orbitals, finally. An airship that is equipped with some major... we get... Oh, no. We get the airship. Oh, my. A Bertha. Basically a long-range mortar we can use to soften the deep creep before we get to it. I mean, but we get the airship. Then there's something called a sweeper, a directional beam that literally wipes away creeper. It's simple, but efficient. By the looks of it, this will be a slow start, but after a certain point our power will ramp up a lot. Defend against those spores, blobs, and whatever the other thing is while building up firepower as efficiently as possible. Now then, let's begin. And look at what we are beginning. Oh my, you can tell it is definitely thinner in the center, and it sort of spirals out, and then it looks like it does reach sort of a cap over 200 death. Oh god, that's so much creep. Top down looks beautiful. Look at it. Oh, it's gorgeous. We have blobs in the top right. We have skimmers in the bottom right. We have a spore launcher in the top left, and then we have our info cache in the bottom left. Looks like we have some dark towers that are all protecting totems, so we're going to need to handle all of those. But that'll come later. We have a lovely temple over there, which we're going to need to get to. And then we have our base, essentially, or our platform, and we're surrounded by some red-on, like all the initials, and then bonuses, right? So we get bonus red-on, bonus blue-eyed on both sides. There's the delegate, which is always fun. So we need to plan what we're going to do. And sadly, I think this is primarily going to be a top-down perspective, because coming from the side, not really going to do too much. This is definitely a top-down map, just so you are aware. Let's get going. Let's plop it down, get our towers online, of course, and see what's happening. Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna waste a little bit of energy. I know. It's just a tiny bit of waste, because you know what? It will build them. They will come. We will be good. And bazinga. Let us get going. We are working up here. This is the thinnest platform we can see, right? It's thin like that. And I think what we want to do is grab the red on as soon as possible. Grab this other red on and grab this. Now, I do want the blue light. I do want the green R. But I think starting to pump out some urns is going to be probably the most efficient thing for us, right? More urns are going to get us urn ports. They're going to get us energy. They're gonna get us just super units. Urns are good. So I am very much looking forward to some urns. Now that being said, I mean, look at this. Our generation is freaking 2. That's all we got. So we're really in a pickle at the moment, because we can barely keep everything good. Now we're gonna stay chill with 2 cannons right now. I think every time we take a platform, maybe we can afford another cannon. As you can see, we are starting to kind of store energy back up, which is grand. That's what I want to see. And I'm going to want another cannon, of course. Now, how low is it, though? Because we want to move over there as soon as possible, because that's just more energy for us. So there we go. They have full ammo. We can make another cannon. Easy peasy. Fly, you fools, over to the other side. And yeah. Bazinga, bazanga, third cannon on the way. Clearing it out today. And yeah, boom. Oh, that's what we needed. We needed that so freaking bad. I don't want to waste any resources on ones that we're not going for right now because, hey, that's energy, that's time, that's, usefulness. I may leave one, to shoot these two just so they start getting worked on because clearly, getting the red on is great, but, we need the place to put it, of course, right? And, oh, come on. Okay, it was fine. All right, there we go. And yeah, we'll put one over here. We'll put one on this side, and I think we'll leave it there. We'll keep these two working on where we want to progress to. I do want to get to there as fast as possible as well. Now, one thing to note is clearly we're going to need some defenses other than cannons, right? So let's plop this up top too. While I do want to make it Earned Forge as fast as possible, we will want some defenses. Like a missile launcher. So that will use some of our initial red on and things like that. You know what? We are going to terp. I don't have the energy right now. I have too many things firing. So maybe I will just turn one off for now. Let the energy flow because you know what? We just need it. And I guess I'll move you over to the side. Because again, we just need some energy on our side. We just need to be shooting. You can actually move over. We'll just move everybody over, and hopefully this will get us some energies that we want. Let's toss down 2 snipers. It is quite a big investment to have 2 snipers for our measly energy sources, especially because we're also going to want a factory. But I want this factory down in order. Or the snipers to protect the factory, right? I don't want a blob to come out and just destroy my factory. That would be silliness. I would never let that happen, right? That's not something that I would do, clearly. And let's move on. Feeling pretty okay. Again, we have a lot of things shooting. Let's get that armed and start shooting to that next red on. Again, it's all about getting all these red ons. We now are generating a little bit more energy, which I think that means we should be able to finish these snipers. And just for the time being, I am going to say you go to just build only first. So just build those up. There we go. Now you can go back to ammo. That should charge those up, which is fantastic. And yeah, then we can grab a mystical. Although I think they said, yeah, they're on random, so that doesn't really matter. Although, I don't know if the blobs are on random. I don't see a blob anywhere. I see, maybe it blew up over there. Oh, no, it's just chilling. So that's fine. The blobs, don't care about the blobs right now. I want more red on, though, because the more red on we have, the more we're going to generate. The more we're going to generate, the more good we're going to be. It is beautiful. As you can see, we are running out of energy over here, but these are almost full up, which is, once these are full, the others will basically be full. Whew, it's definitely an interesting start for sure, right? I could toss down a shield, and a shield would help push things, but I don't care. Ooh, see? Oh, that's still going to stun stuff. But it didn't generate any creep, so that's important. Oh, look. Wait, how did the blob come from behind? Because this... How did the blob... It was running down here. How did it, like, turn? Can they do that? Is that a thing that blobs can do? I had no idea they could actually turn. Again, look at this. We are still super low on energy. It probably should have came down here. But that's okay. That's okay. This is almost done, which again is another level, and it's actually a higher level. So if our sniper is up here, can that... I can't reach our base. But our base can move. What am I talking about? Our base can just plop right on over here. I should have done that earlier. Saves on time, saves on energy. Get these bad boys up top, and yeah, let's take another platform. very, very wise of me to lose that energy connection as well. So let's toss that down. Feeling pretty good about that now. And let's bring up all of our bad boys. Now, we have another platform. We have more energy, and with this, we are le good. So we'll finish this off, and now we'll go for the next big winner, right? What's the next big winner? That's right, it's the Urn Forge. That'll start generating us some forging potential, and I think we're gonna go a little excessive, right? I mean, we have super units, so why wouldn't we go straight for super units, right? I mean, our storage is pretty good. And what's the most super unit that I love? Well, I mean, for me, it's gotta be the airship, right? So I guess we'll just place one of those bad boys down. Start using our energy, because, yeah, we're gonna need it. And, you know, maybe I'll toss one of these up top here. Leave one over here. Our energy still looking grand, which is fantastic. You know, I'm gonna make another one down here just to protect that. I don't want a blob to be able to somehow make it. That doesn't seem like a lot of fun. But our use is still good. Our use is still good. Our energy is going down, but we are making another sniper, which is a thing. Ooh, just in case. I never actually built that bad boy. So, just in case, we'll do that. Although, once this is done, I think, you know, most of our concerns are done, right? I mean, they are so strong. Now, the problem that I do have is it can't take an urn. I would love it to take an urn, and I want to get over here. Granted, to get over there, we also need to get both of these blue-white sources. You know, it's sort of a double-edged sword, if you will. Look at that skimmer coming. Oh, and they're out of range. All right, let's see the skimmers. The skimmers. Oh, look at that backdoor skimming. See, definitely a slight problem there. Oh yeah, good job, sniper up top. Okay, good. I'm feeling pretty safe right now. We have skimmers, we have blobs, we have the capability to jump our units up to the top. Again, no one cares about the spore launcher. It's just a fact. And we have a nice store of Redon. Look at our storage of Redon. That is perfect, right? Because we have it stored up, that means we're able to just get what we need to right away. Let's toss that over there because we can. And then we're going to start working on the blue-white, you know? Feeling pretty good about that. And yeah, I guess next thing's next. I'm going to toss one of these bad boys over here. Because, you know what, that is a higher ground. Higher levels are good. And yeah, I guess our import can go straight next to that, just so it can fill up nice and fast. And I do want some mortars, of course. Mortars are always very good for this depth of creep. They do take more ammo to fire, which is why I haven't really been using them yet. I am using a lot of energy at the current moment, but I'm okay with that. Let's see, how much does this need? It needs 200. Ugh. Well, I'm glad we got both of our ground supplies and have a bit of a stock. Because, yeah, we can make a couple of urns, which is good. How is this bad boy doing? Almost halfway. Oh, it's so exciting. Once that is done, like, we are going to be feeling so fine. Look at those mortars. Yeah, those mortars are doing the work. The cannons doing some good work, too. It probably would be better to have everything on one side, but I'm kind of okay with split pushing right now because we have an okay amount of energy. We're about to take another island. You know, we have the sniper defense. Yeah, okay, the skimmers come and might skim something, but they're not dropping creep, which is all that really matters. So yeah, I mean, I'm just feeling pretty confident. It's just how well is this airship going to do? Is it going to be the weapon of my dreams, or is it going to be like, I probably should have just stuck with other stuff? From my experience, the airship and other things is the weapon of your dreams, but is it quick? You know, maybe it's too slow. I mean, it is. We're at 11 minutes and we've barely like done anything, right? So definitely not the fastest we might be able to go. But at the same time, maybe it's good enough. I don't know. I really don't. I am intrigued by that. We are shooting both blue whites at once right now because, you know what, we're going to need them both uncovered because we're going for that, of course. You know, that's the other thing that we're going for on top. And once we get to the green R, rockets, right? We're going to have rockets. We're going to have airships. We're going to have friendos, you know, foam party friendos, foam party ambassadors even. You know, that's what they are going to be doing. They're going to be rocking around, you know, spreading the word of the foam party. And bazinga, let's get that mine production on the go. I do want energy production quite a lot, but I think mine production will keep our red on in higher supply so we can make more urns, so we can do more things. So that's the logic that I had for that, just so you are aware. All right, where's that bad boy shooting? It's somewhere over there. It doesn't matter. We don't care. Down to the next set of blue-white. Our deficit is menial, so I'm not super worried about that. You know, once we take this island, we're actually going to be out-generating everything. And I guess with this in mind, thinking about it, we can... Our primary focus of energy consumption is over here. So as long as that doesn't turn off, which it didn't. Ooh, and we now have a second urn. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we wanted to see. That second urn is going to be the game changer, right? Because now we're making a lot more red on because we use the first urn. And now we're going to be making a lot more energy, which means we can actually do things. We might, I mean, can we make more than one? Oh, we can also make the sweeper. A sweeper would be a lot of fun. So, yeah, we can make more than one. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to... Well, we'll see how... I don't know how well it will do against the deepest of the creepest, and I guess that's the scary part, right? It may do amazing. It may do poorly. So... But our energy is going to be glorious right now. I am going to toss down another missile launcher just to sort of protect this side as well as this side. Just in case. I don't want something to sneak up on me. That's always the worst feeling in the world, right? When you're like, oh, this is going so well, and then suddenly, oh, surprise! You know, you didn't protect this one thing, which then cuts off a whole section. I'm not saying that's happened before. I'm just saying it's definitely happened before. Oh, and we are so close to this area. Oh my, oh my. I do want to move the mortars up. Mortars aren't very good with creep. That just slowly moves towards them, though. I mean, the mortar below would probably protect them, but let's just take a sec. How are you doing, Ironforge? I wish there was a sound. Oh, what was that? The skimmer just skimmed off screen, basically. Perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Love to see it. Love to see it indeed. And there we go. Now we have the ability to move these bad boys. And yes, there we go. I guess we're going to go with fire rate. Again, a super unit would destroy individual bits faster. Fire rate just makes everything better. I don't know if it affects the gunship, though. I've never actually tried it on a gunship, so that is something to consider. Again, not the most important thing in the world. It's just a thing to consider. I need these mortars to shoot just the left side. So you need to be like over here so we can sort of live control where he can fire there, bad boy. You can get that corner. You can get me more juicy energy. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, why did I toss that third one there? Interesting. But yeah, I mean, glorious. More energy and more energy. I think we're just gonna go for it. We're going straight airships, baby. Where does the next one go? Just build it right next to base. Perfectly fine to me. I love the thought of that. And with that in mind, I guess we're gonna need some pylons, right? So like pylon, and I guess with our energy. Let's just super fill it up, right? Get it going. Get over here. How are we doing on the first? The first is so close. It is so freaking close. Look at that. Get your butts up here. Boom. Boom. Connect. Oh, look at it. Already shooting. So it begins. I mean, I don't know how perfect it's going to be, but we are going to test out that for sure. I'm feeling pretty good about it. We did get some stunning going on, but that's perfectly fine to me. Oof. Yeah, see these? You know, I thought it would be better. And let's change this from deepest to closest, right? So it will help with the friendos. Oop, actually, you stay there. Keep charging up. We definitely want you to be charged. We're going to want a rocket built. So let's build up our rockets, of course. Rocket. Oh, no, that's airship. Rocket, thank you. Let's build 2 of them. Because I think we will want that. And then we're going to go for the green art, right? More green art, more gooder. Toss these up at the top. Again, our energy usage is quite good at the moment. Let's get a couple more cannons so we can do some stuff. And yeah, look at that. With the units as support, with the airship, it's going pretty strong. And that's going to get us the ambassadors. That's right. They're going to be coming out. That's where our AC is going to be going. Lovely, lovely stuff. Fire range, just so we have it, because, you know, we were having a little bit of we have a little bit of an issue with fire range. At the same time, we have too much fire range at times. It's a little bit of a mix, but I think that's what I want to see. Let's see. None of them can connect to that, so there we go. Connect it up. Just use this for power, and that blue light, of course. And yeah, again, we need to now plan our path, right? Because we're basically cleared. We have 1 more red on to free after this green art, and 1 more blue light. Do we care about the blue light? Maybe. We are generating 2 at a tick, which is good, right? 2 at a tick, I think, is good. But at the same time, is that too little? Is that too much? I don't really know. That is the one thing that I am unaware of, so to speak. See, this isn't high. That's not high. So we need to get to that red on in order to do that. Let us just destroy that bad boy. So, we got another urn. We are going to be moving quite a bit. I do want some earned super units, but I think we're going to stick with move and build speed just to have them. Again, that's the whole point of getting our red on supply stable. So, let us also... I guess we... Oh, I do need the pylon network set up, right? We're going to want a pylon over here. We need a pylon over there. I guess we'll put a pylon over here. Probably should have done that a little bit earlier, of course. We'll toss one down here. Do we need one over here? I mean, I guess it's for the blue light, right? This is going to be big deficit city. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with big deficit city. Alright. Cannon. Clear it off. Please. Clear off the top side. Get our pylon. Get the friendos under control. And yeah. What is that? What is it going? Oh, that's a friendo! Look at friendo go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, our deficit is super low. Let's snag our refineries while we're here. Right? This can be refinery aisle. And yeah, we're almost up to the second of these. Now, that being said, where do we want to go, right? Where are we headed? What do we want first? I mean, clearly we can go for all of the objectives at once, right? I mean, there's no set path, you know, we're gonna need to clear it all eventually, right? So, we're perfectly fine with that regard. But that being said, I think getting the blobs and the skimmers out of the way is probably the best for us. So I think now that this is taken, I think I'm going to swap to the right side of the map and try and force our way over. I think maybe we'll go for this and then from there push out. So with that in mind, I also am going to set up a beacon to begin with, right? I'm going to toss down, what, just 1, 2 beacons. Do we need 2? I mean, if one is right in the middle there, like so, that's all we need, especially if it can be like here. So yeah, we only need 1. We only need 1 beacon. I don't want to use the green art for stuff we don't need, so that is perfectly fine as well. And let's get our cannons up top. There we go. We will have our green art coming in. And yeah, you're moving your butt over here. Should connect up to that pylon, but maybe we'll just move the pylon over, of course. Make another one just down there for you. And yeah, these two, get your butts up here. Feeling real good. Again, our generation, even with all we got, you know, it's still not the best, but that's okay. That's okay. If we have a sniper up here, it has good range, so let's just toss down a sniper. Should have tossed it probably, I guess, on that side, but that's fine. Just an extra sniper, just in case. Move our mortars a little bit closer to the edge. Again, it doesn't matter anymore. Mortars have the range that they need. So, lovely, lovely stuff. And yeah, we have a blue light coming down, going to the factory, coming over to there. It is glorious. Ooh, you need a lovely one of those. And yeah. I'm actually surprised our second bad boy is not yet complete. It is getting there, but not quite yet. Build speed. Build speed, I guess, will help it get there, right? So let's do that. And we can really, really start to support these things. I am surprised that even though this is set to closest, it is firing kind of like in the middle there. I don't really like that. I mean, I was planning on it shooting, you know, the closest. But that's okay. That's okay. I mean, we're getting there, and it can just do its thing. Maybe we'll move it a little bit closer over there, and I'll fire a little bit deeper because it's firing right on the edge too. That means a lot of its explosion is kind of wasted. So not exactly the best, but again, what can you do, right? Maybe we'll toss down a couple Berthas. You know, Berthas are going to do us pretty well as well. They should be in special, right? Bertha, there we go. And we can get the sweeper. Oh, the sweeper. Where would we want the sweeper to be, of course? That's what we need. Now the problem is I want it to sweep basically everything. So that height is 18. This height is 14. So what we would need is there a height 20 platform? 20. See, there are 20s. And I think the sweeper goes up like 2 height. So what I want to do is make a... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So this is a 14, right? Yes, this is a 14. We're going to terraform an area to... Ooh, a 19, right? Because it goes up a tiny, tiny bit. And we're just going to do that. And we're going to terraform this bad boy up with, I don't know, 2 terps. Closest first. Nearest first. Yeah. And actually, with that in mind, maybe we don't want these. Oh, I should have been focusing on this earlier. This would have saved me so much time. Yeah, I should have gone for the green art first and focused on building this sweeper up, right? Because if we get a sweeper just active, it makes all of our things that much better. So yeah, it's a problem, you know. Let's take our next platform though. Sweeper right there, just like that. And this is only the first sweeper, of course. We can have multiples, without a doubt. It's just the first one is the most important one because, you know, the first one is the one that's gonna sweep the entirety of the map, right? Oh, look at that. Hey. Glorious. So, let's land super cannon over there. How are we doing with blueite? Our blueite is actually very strong. I wasn't sure if we were actually going to be making enough blueite to support this, but it looks like we are, which is fantastic. So we don't even need that blueite now. We just need to move our butts. We just need to keep our butts moving so we can get to some of these dark zones and shut off, more importantly, the blobs and the skimmers. Because I just don't want them around. I just don't want them around. We do have ship the second, which is grand as well. Might as well now start making the plan, right? What is the plan? Ooh, actually, Greenar. Greenar's looking grand. Fantastic. Actually, oh, can that not get fed? Pylon? There we go. We need a pylon over there as well. That's okay, that's okay. Can do, can do. And last but not least, what was I going to make? I was going to make some Berthas. So we are just going to go bazinga. And we're gonna just wait like 3, 4, 5 Bertha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bertha. 1. You know, something like this. That way they are spaced out. Next on the list, I guess we're taking this, no problem at all. Love it, love it, love it. I do have one set to deepest and one set to closest. I kind of actually like that combination between the two as well, just so you're aware. I am aware that I did that. Because one will hopefully destroy what's closest, and the other one will hopefully just be most efficient with its shots, so to speak. But again, our real key is just to start moving over to the side. Look at the mortars. They're just going. You know, the mortars, they're just bringing it down, doing their thing. Not gonna hurt at all to get that going. So, do love that feeling. Our green art is pretty much done now. So you know what? Let's turn those off for the time being. They did not get nearly enough. And this bad boy is not at nearly enough because it takes so much to build. So what we'll do is we will have armed be off because we want it to be built. We want to be fully armed. We want it to do a full rotation. We don't want it to be like do a quarter of a rotation or something. So I'm gonna wait for that to get a little bit of juice in it. And yeah, our Berthas fire automatically. Just keep going. Do your thing, Berthas. Enjoy. Actually, you know what? Now all of these earns none. Berthas earns 1. Let's get some urns in these Berthas, right? If we're gonna be making extra urns, we might as well be putting it into the like mega units, right? Like look at that triple shot, beautiful. So let's keep that a coming. I guess with that in mind, we have more energy, more good, more better, more Berthas. Just like that again. All urns 1, all fire on auto. And yeah, that's where our urns are going to be going. We now have 3 triple shot Berthas. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to see it's not doing the most in the world, but it is doing some pretty good, you know, chunking of the system. So, clearing some things up, clearing the land. We are going to need some more energy soon, which we can take, you know, no problem. We do have the capability to take it, like over here, for instance. You, and you. Get your butts over there. You get your butt up there. You get your butt up there. It's gonna be fine. I trust you. You trust me? I hope so. If you don't, well, it's okay. It's okay. Energy coming in stronger as well. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Mortars, get your butts over there. Cannon, you can get your butt over there. That's gonna just dissolve on its own. And look at this, another area just for the energy gods. So, ooh, see that's what I'm talking about when I said you don't want something sneaking up behind you. that skimmer literally snuck up behind us. That's amazing. It blows my mind. I love it. I hate it, of course, but I love it. You know, it is a good thing. You know what? We have the capability. I think, you know, our airship's doing the most. I don't know, but I love them so much. You know, I'm given the opportunity to build them. I can't say no. I feel real bad about that because, you know, are they the most efficient right now? Probably not. But they're airships. Come on. Like, how can we say no? I mean, pretty easily, I suppose, but, you know, I'm not saying it that easily. I'm just moving my bad boys over because I love them so. You're doing such a good job. And how is this doing? Alright, unit on. There we go. This is what we wanted to see. Oh, this is the moment we needed. Supply off. See, this is what we needed. The entirety of the map. Supply on, I guess. I guess we need a little bit more supply. Look at that. But there we go. This is like the moment of reckoning, right? Keep that supply going. We do have the green art in supply. I'm glad I turned off the rockets because this laser is chunking everything. Oh, I kind of wanted to do 2 cycles because it kind of has some backfill, you know, some backwash. But I mean, just look at how much thinner everything is. It's not even it's like a different map entirely, right? So yeah, we're feeling pretty good about this now. Especially, honestly, the airships are so much more better now. You know, they're actually just destroying things. Be on deepest for sure. I hope this is actually high enough to get you some energy, of course. I guess we need that later. Now our friendos, the Foam Party advocates, are advocating for everybody. The other airships are coming online. I kind of wish I built some more now. Apparently, I don't know if we took this or if we just took this. Yeah, I think this is new. I don't think we had this before. So, yeah, that's pretty fantastic. Now that this is done, though, we can destroy this, unfortunately. So what we'll do is we'll say supply off. Let it just run its course because it has some energy in it, right? There's no reason to destroy while it has energy. We can't reclaim that, so to speak. But what we can do is let ourselves just use up what it's got. With that in mind... Oh, you two need to move your butt up. Oh my, nowhere near fast enough. And see how thin these areas are? Oh, it's glorious. Energy doing grand. I do think the Air Force is the best, but the problem is it takes so long to build. I think I missed my opportunity to build like a bunch of them. I should have had like 5 or 6 out and just been sending them in all directions right now, right? Like once these 2 are done, I'm definitely going to be sending like one over here. Just send them off and let them do their thing. Because look at this. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. It is still beautiful though. Cannon-wise, I guess we should get some more cannons just to clear off some of the lands, right? Like just, oh, this one's done, get your butt over there. This one's done, get your butt over there. This one's done, get your butt over there. Over here? Yeah, get your butt over there. You know what? Get your butt over there. Why not? It's where we need you to be. It's what we want to see. So, yeah. Definitely need something like that. Get some more over here. And that's also the best part about these flying catastrophes, is the fact that not only are they highly destructive, but like being right here, that basically nullifies the blob's nest, right? Without us actually nullifying it. Because hey, they have everything they need to destroy it. So I am not going to complain about that. Let's get maybe a pylon on maybe every platform at this point. Now, I guess the question is, do we want... Yeah, I don't know if we want anything lower. I think we're kind of good where we are in terms of that. Let us grab these, turn these back on, let them use the green art, get some orbitals, which we do have two, which I guess we can start raining the dark spots, right? Like, over here would probably be a pretty good spot. Up here, of course, you know, any spot that's sort of in the dark, they're good spots, I think, to go for. Because, one, they're in the dark. Two, they were protected from walls, like right there, completely protected. That corner, completely protected for the most. Well, not completely protected, but fairly protected. I do think I'm leaning towards this side or this side, but this side is fairly taken care of already. This corner, yeah, let's go with this. Well, that's just getting bombarded. So let's go with this one. We're just right in between those two. Feels pretty good there. I love the fact that we can basically be top down now. It's a glorious, glorious time. Again, just get more energy. Once we move these up, we will also get a pylon up here. Not only to connect up, but just to refill our ships. And look at this. Ships are active. Make sure they each have a pylon next to them for when they become active, of course. Get your butt over here, get charged up, shoot everything you need to, and then you're going to be off on your own little mission, my friend. Pylon, get over here, easy peasy. Just spread it around. You're just going to move your butt over. And yeah, where's my beacon? Beacon! You're over there. So, beacon number uno. Get your butt over here. Do we have to nullify everything? We do indeed have to nullify everything. Which is fine. Completely understandable. As it should be. And look at that, the energy is coming in for Friendo. That Friendo, yeah, energy's not coming in, but you know what? It's doing fine. You're going to just move right over there. You're going to just move, I don't know, over... Aww, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good to me. And yeah, I think, again, look at our energy is grand. Nothing can keep us down at this point. I guess, yeah, I don't even know. There's so many more things. More air. Is that what we're saying? Just more ships? How didn't I think of that, right? Just all of the ships? Is that what you want? 'Cause that's what I want. Again, I feel so bad. Just you can rarely build these, especially more than one. So I should have been going crazy. Because I do think now that we're in this state where we cut off the deep creep, you know, we could send one over here, we could send one over there, we could send one over there, we could send them basically everywhere, and it's just win, right? We now have the I win button of the ships. Excuse me. I mean, look at that. I mean, just everywhere. Anywhere they go, you win. I guess let's just get some energy. Let's get some energy. Can't hurt to have a little bit more. Because, you know, we are building a lot of ships again. So, we are going to need that energy, of course. Oh, we have more rockets, which is fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. And I guess we're going to need some pylons. There we go. Get you hooked up to the network, of course. And hook on up over there. Again, we are using a lot, and we are in quote-unquote a deficit. But at the same time, that deficit is not that strong. It is not that much. Ooh, I see what's happening right now. That is trying to shoot over here, but the darkness is getting in the way. So let's get to the Stark Tower. Let's turn it off, because you know what? That will just solve all of our problems. Thankfully enough, I mean, look at this side. This side, we even have friendos starting the foam party to begin with. Yeah, we're feeling really, really good about that. Ooh, not enough ammo, you say. I understand, friend. You can move your butt just down over here, and I think we'll be happy with that. You're doing amazing, although why are you not shooting? That was weird. That was weird. That one wasn't shooting. I don't quite get it, but that's okay. Because holy moly, this entire area is clear too. Oh man, look at it all. Just everything, everything, everything. Oh wait, are these green arc? They're ARG. You're active. You're anti-creeper, and you are lift deck. So we are going to need some lift deck. So I guess we should kind of plan out that a little bit, right? We don't want to mess things up. Just doing a little bit of a pause here because you know what, we got the time. These, I mean, they're doing fine, but you know, let's just turn them off so we can store up a little bit of lift deck for this. I guess let's just grab more beacons. You know, I thought we were gonna go a lot slower, but I think just basically having a beacon per is just going to be better in the long run, or just a couple of beacons. So let's just beacon up, and I think that will be pretty solid for us, of course. Toss down a couple of these, a couple of these, a couple more of these down here. Yeah, they'll probably be destroyed by the creep itself, but that's okay. I mean, again, we're fine. Like, we are super fine. Let's get our pylon system so these bad boys can get their energy going. Because you know what, they're gonna need it too. You know, they're hungry boys, hungry fellas. And yeah, ooh, there we go. There's our first nullification online. Weapon nullification. Man, this changed so fast, right? Nullifier cannot overload. Perfectly fine. Don't really need it. Our energy use is massive, but look at the amount of energy that we're getting now. I mean, our energy is pretty nutty as well. There's our second nullifier, gonna be coming online. Third nullifier right there. So let's just hook that bad boy up. That's all we needed. And I guess we'll just snag some energy down here, but what we really need is a pylon, right? We need a pylon there, fill that bad boy up, and yeah. Grab a couple of these, grab a couple of those, toss a couple things down here, or might as well. Again, more power for the power gods. Oh my. Is it too much? Jeez, look at our power. We're at 82 generation. What are we missing here? We are missing some energy up here, because why not? Again, just more power. Just more power, more good. You are going to move your butt over here, I suppose. These 5, clear off that, because why not? Except for you, who's going to clear off that one. You're done, so you're going to move your butt. I mean, over here's done, over there's done. I guess it's just over here. Really isn't too much left whatsoever. I mean, you know, clear off the top over here. Might as well. You can help. You can help. I don't know how much we need for reclaiming. I mean, it says we're at 80-something%, so we might need, like, the entire thing done. Which isn't the end of the world. It's just, it's going to be a little bit. You know, it's going to take some time. Well, I mean, it probably won't take that much time because we have, you know, the best units in the universe. But I am okay with that. Let's move that bad boy over as well this way. This will clear everything up. We'll finish off this side. And yeah, how are these doing? They're almost built as well. So I think if I had gone for a lot more airships a lot sooner and gone for the not sprayer, the laser that much faster, I think we would have basically wrapped this up a little while ago. Not the end of the world. Why is this? Oh, the beacon's in the dark. That was my problem there. But you know what? We have a beacon ready to go. So this beacon, you're coming over on this side because I'm not building a beacon over there. I know it's the furthest way for you to travel, but you know, you're doing grand. This Dark Tower is done. Let's just put that beacon right there. Let's destroy this beacon. Don't even need it. Don't even need it. And let's now work for our skimmers, of course. Love it. Love it. And a nullifier right in the corner here. Just like that. Over on this side, you know, again, this is the side that's going to be the problem. You know, so it's the problem zone. But again, it's not that big of a problem zone, right? This is more so just having a blast destroying the rest of the map. Snag a pylon. Snag some pylons. We can just build whatever we want, wherever we want, however we want. Just toss like 3 beacons down. I don't even care. Don't even care. 3 or 4 beacons. That will do good. This side, done. Oh my, oh my. So let's grab that. Grab us our nullifier. Grab us our pylons. Get us to the top. And yeah, that's another side done. So that's one side entirely done. This side is now complete. Yes, there's a skimmer coming out in 1 second. Let's just see what happens when it does. Boom, the skimmer's up. Oh, it's already dead. And yeah, it'll take a minute. That nullifier will get skimmed. It did not, so I think we're good just to move you all the way over here. These are now online, which means one's moving over there, one can move over here, one can move over here, one might as well move over here. You'll move past some pylons, I'm sure, but just for safety's sake, we'll add a couple more over like this. Might as well. And yeah, let's move your butt over here as well. Get our nullification on. Again, another nullifier. Bazinga. Weapons. Nullifier. Can you? Yeah, you can just get right there. That'll be fine. So what's left? Beacons. Beacon. 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 Pylons, of course. Oh, that beacon died. No, beacon. No. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even care about power anymore. I mean, I love power, I do. It's great. But no, just nullify me a river at this point. Get it going. Oh, we are reclaiming, so I guess we have enough of the map. Nullifier. Did we actually? Oh, there's 0 creep on the map left. I did not even realize. Look at how pretty this map is now. Oh my, oh my. So what's left? We have 2 nullifications, which I believe are happening now. Bazinga, bazanga. The nullifiers are coming online. We got the item. Yeah, I know. I know. I'll play the message now. Hello, friends. It's me again. I hope you liked the Urn Maker. It's my own design. The other tech, though, I found it here and there. I cleaned them up, but didn't make any fundamental changes. I'm pretty good with technology, mechanical and biological. I was taught by my grandparents, after all. Now that we're getting somewhere, I would like to close off this message. My name is Allison. Yes, I sound like this. And we'll meet eventually. Farewell, my friends. Allison? Is something wrong, Alicia? Nope, just that name is familiar and all. Like I've met someone with that name years ago or something. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. Familiar names, familiar faces from years past. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh my, oh my. Nullifier, get your butt powered. Come on. Come on. I guess the only thing left to do is take our energy and go crazy. Oh, there are Litotems. Look at them go. Bazinga. Nullifier coming online. Other nullifier. Ooh, it's not Oh, it wasn't hooked up. No! No, me. I missed a nullify. I thought I hooked it all up, but they were just it didn't connect via the levels. Oh man. I hope I do well at the time. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could have saved a lot of time by investing in ships earlier, and way investing in the laser faster. Right? If that had gone off earlier, it would have made our first ship that much better. So if I were to do this map again, that's kind of what I would do. I would say beeline for the I might beeline for the red on first, just to get the extra mining, because the laser takes a lot of green R. So maybe I would go with the extra mining and the things like that. But then I would go primarily for speed for the rest of what we know to be the laser, the ships. You know, who cares about taking those early energy gains once you get like 2 ships and the laser, you're freaking good, right? There we go! Nullify the enemies. Not too bad. Alright, fingers crossed. Oh, I didn't even use all my orbitals. Let us see. So we were at 40 minutes for nullification. Ugh. Actually, that's not bad at all, is it? Yeah, 33 minutes for sure. 37 minutes. That laser does work. So, but you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about that time overall. Definitely kick my butt if you want. I would love to see that without a doubt. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Where Are We? Chapter 10. 2 more to go. Oh, I'm so excited. So thank you so much. I'll catch you next time, and take care.